I have been rewatching Joe from Pause and Select's video on how Isekai uses food as a form of soft power, alongside a video showcasing food in Makoto Shinkai's film Kimi no Nama, or Your Name, as well as cooking videos that my dad has been watching to find new recipes to try out, and a thought popped in my head that I wanted to share. This is also an excuse for me to edit a quick video on my new Mac Mini as quickly as I can. My next video on exploring Japanese SF is still in the works and should be finished by the end of the month. So still look forward to that. One of the things I have heard mentioned over the years is how good food looks inside a lot of Studio Ghibli films, and even in anime as a whole. Even just posting a video on a private Discord server I am in got someone to talk about how good food looks in anime. And I have to agree, food tends to look amazing and full of splendor when it's presented within anime, but for me, there's something that feels different about the way Shinkai presents his shots of food in Your Name that's different. Unlike the over-the-top representation of food inside of shows like Food Wars, the overwhelming beauty and bountiful flavor that is inside Gourmet Girls Graffiti, or even the simplicity of the food inside Ghibli films, there is still subtle intimacy that Shinkai has with how he shows and presents food. The food is the main subject in these shots for sure, but the way the preparation, cooking, presentation, and eating of food, to me, feels more like how I see and experience food. To contrast this with Studio Ghibli, or more precisely Miyazaki, the film Spirited Away has these loving illustrations of food. The bountiful amount of food is amazing to behold, but the vast consumption of food always has consequences. Chihiro's parents gorge themselves at a food stand to only then turn into pigs, and No Face turns into a blubbering monster as he just consumes and consumes. Food in this sense isn't food, but a commentary on and an illustration of an ideological idea. Meanwhile, food channels and cooking videos present a different illustration of food that is also useful to look at. It is real food, and it is something that just about anyone can try their hand at making, but the presentation of that food is completely removed from reality. The presentation of food in these videos is not how you yourself will experience it. The kitchen they are cooking in is built in such a way that allows them to easily film the food in the best possible way, and the presentation of the food itself is not how it might actually turn out. Like in ads on food, it is so perfect that there's just no way to actually have it manifest in real life. Shinkai, however, still presents food as artifice, but is more grounded in a sense. The food that is being animated and shown on screen is both in reality and in depiction not food. It is the idealized version of food. It is how within our mind we experience, remember, and think of food. So in that sense, Makoto Shinkai is presenting the most idealized version of food. How we interact with it, how we present it, and how we eat it. It's more representative of how our relationship to food actually is, rather than how it is presented to us.